Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. Let's just pause that. Hello, how you doing, Luce? Happy New Year, Happy Easter to you. Happy bloody New Year. I've never just said that. Right. So the channel's live. You guys can hear me. Right. So I need to set up what we're going to play, and we're going to play Flight Sim. Once that loads, I'll log on to my YouTube on the phone so I can talk. There we go. Pause that. Yeah, go on. She's been found. Been found or no? What's happened? Hey, bestie. You alright? Flight sim should start loading in a minute. I can hear it kicking in. There we go. Right, so capture window. Click it. Flight sim. You can see that, good. He's home. Oh, good. Yeah, we're going to play Flight Sim because I want to. Hey Harry, how you doing? Yeah, happy Easter, guys. I want to fly to Orlando again because I want to see Disney. I did get close last night, actually. But I pressed the button on the keyboard and it sent me back. Bloody thing. So just wait for it to load. So you guys should see a black screen at the moment. There we go. Wait for it to bloody load. Come on, what are you doing? Yeah, you will see a black screen at the moment. I'm just doing something. There we go. Now you should see Xbox Game Studios. Should be loading up now. Uh-huh. You should be able to see it now. Hey, Andy. Or Endel, shall I say. Dun, 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 dun. How are you today? I'm fantastic, actually. Pretty good, yeah. Everything's great. I think I'm going to have to adjust the settings though in the options menu. Because at the moment I think it's running on my laptop screen. So I need to adjust the game settings. They're a little bit dark. But that's no problem. We'll adjust that. Once the options load, we can adjust it. So it's all good. So we're going to take off from Orlando Airport. I'm going to use the drone. We're going to go about 30,000 feet in the air, and then we're going to find Disney World. Not what we did last night, but we had a little bit of... Well, I pressed the wrong button and flew back to the airport. I did that 3 times, and I thought in the end, you know what, stuff this. So... Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world. Do, 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 do. How you doing? How you doing, Endel? Din, 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 din. What have I been up to? Well, my stomach's been playing up today, but I think that's because I was drinking yesterday. I had a few drinks around my sister's, so I was a little bit blagged. I feel much better now though. I sat out in the sun earlier. Sat out there for a couple of hours just relaxing. It was really nice. It's nice to just chill. Nice, you went for a 3 mile walk. I did 6 mile the other day. What did you have to drink? Only Budweisers, but I had a few of them. About 10. This game takes so long to load. But once it does load, then there's hardly any loading time at all. So it's just this big waiting thing, and then... So I just need to check something here, because... Yeah, something's not right with the graphics here. Better? I think that's better. Don't know why the resolution changes. It's ridiculous. Resolution bloody changes on this. Winds me right up. You always have to go back and rechange it. Pisses me right off. Mind you, everything's on high, so buildings, one more buildings on. Terrain level of detail is on 100. Volumetric clouds, I think we'll have that on ultra because we're going to be in the clouds quite a bit. So this is Flight Sim. I posted a pic on Instagram. Yeah, this is Flight Sim. Right, let's just check this out a second. Let's have a look at the marketplace. Hang on a minute. Profile. We can go to my hangar. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool does that look? So good. Look at that. That guy walking. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to Orlando. Now Orlando should be marked out because I went to it the other day. Mind you, Liverpool is. Orlando. Oh. That's it, Sanford. That's the one. There we go. Depart. So we need to go. Basically, we're going to take off from here and we're going to head this way to about here. Round about, this is where Disney is. Round about here. Oh yeah, been to Southend. Oh yeah, had to fly over the old house, innit? Of course. So I've got all players on, so live players will be on. It says it's a clear sky, but I want to change the weather system to few clouds. There we go. That's it. So we just go back. Orlando. There's quite a few planes on the runway there, as you can see. So there's quite a few online players playing there. Anyway, we'll load it up and we'll get going and we'll find out where the bloody hell Disney World is. We found SeaWorld yesterday, so it ain't that far from SeaWorld because it's all a part of it. We found Blizzard Beach, I think. Yeah, Blizzard Beach. We found that as well. So yeah, once this loads up, we'll head towards there. Now, resolution-wise, I've only got it on 1080, but I'm playing from an 8K telly. Now, the reason I'm only on 1080 is because where you're streaming, it really lags the video, so it's always good to have 1080. I can always experiment with it and put it up a little bit more once it's loaded, but we can try it out as it is at the moment. Yeah, Southend's really cool. Yeah. You take off from Southend and head towards Basildon. You can go anywhere in the world, yeah. I could fly over your house. I'll show you. We'll go there next. We'll go there. We'll go to Chessington. World of Adventures. And you're just literally around the corner. Well, you're walking distance from there. Almost bloody choked on a bloody bun earlier. I was dipping it in hot pot. And I laughed and it went straight into the gullet. Cool. I was quite lucky because the bun was covered in gravy, so therefore it, it dissolved. But if that had been a bit of meat, cool. Wouldn't have liked your thought about it. Here we go. It's going to finish loading now. That's the only problem with this game is the loading times, but once it loads, there's not much, you know, it's got to load the world, isn't it? So that's what it is. Here we go.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready for straight on departure
Okay,
at
so
runway 27 right.
it's night time then. Brilliant.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Don't want it as night. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is something else. That looks so real. We're going to make it daytime though. I don't want it. I love that though where the sun goes down. Look at that. Hang on. Look at that. That's unbelievable, isn't it? It's crazy. Anyway, we're going to have it as daytime. We'll put it on about... We'll have an 11 o'clock flight. But we're not really going to piss about with the flying anyway. I'm going to have a drone. So... yeah, so... I'm going to be a drone for this flight. Okay, so now we're a drone. Which means we can come out. We're out of the plane now. Someone said yesterday about the moon. Well, there it is up there. So let's go then. So we're going to make our way. We are going to make our way over here. And we're going to gradually go to Orlando. So this is the airport, as you can see here. Bloody lovely, isn't it? Look at that. If only you could see it the way I'm seeing it on an 8K telly. Wow. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Now the thing is about Orlando is that it's all mapped out to the realistic land and everything, all the models and everything. The thing is about the UK, it's not all 100%. Well, it's mapped, but it's not 100%. But if you look down here on the roads, you can actually see cars on the motorway, look, on the freeway. See them all? See the cars? Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this game. It's literally real life. We are going to head towards... where is it? We're going to head towards that marker there. I can see. We're going to go a little bit higher, though. Yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to make it a little bit higher. So in the distance there, you can see some buildings. See them? That is where Orlando, the main part of Orlando is, and that is where Orlando Universal Studios is. I'll show you Universal again. I don't know if Kiri, you missed it yesterday, didn't you? But to be able to fly over all this, look at that. It's just mental, isn't it? The graphics is just mental. Absolutely mental.
Pull up.
Pull up. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to head towards them buildings in the distance there. And then from there we know exactly where we are. We're travelling at the moment of 500 kilometres per second. And we are at a height of 24,000 feet. So we're equivalent to like a farmer plane or something, you know. But it is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look. Look at that. How amazing is that, really? This never gets old. I used to live on this game when I was younger, like back in the early 2000s when a good version of it come out. I used to practically fly everywhere. And people ask me about this game, like they ask, is it in real time? Yeah, it is. So if you do a proper flight, say from the UK to Cyprus, it takes 4 hours. So it's exactly the same. If I was to drive to Orlando or fly to Orlando, it'd take about half an hour. depending on the speed that I go. But I mean, we could have always gone to this airport here, but it's alright. The reason I went to Sandford is because I know where I'm going. And you can go lower as well. Like if I go down, watch, and then we can go across. Look, you get more of a detail. You get more of a detail on the buildings and everything. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous to think that you can just go anywhere in the world. So this part here is Orlando. This, you see there, it says the Amway Center. That's where the celebrities do their concerts in Orlando, and also that is where you go to Comic-Con in Orlando as well. So Comic-Con is there. But if you follow this freeway up and you follow it over and around this corner onto this part of the freeway, then you come over to Universal Studios, which is located over on the right hand side. In a minute you'll see. We've just got to go further up. So this here is Orlando Shopping Centre. I've been here countless times. It's where the outlets are. So you've got the Nike shop, Adidas. You got the Nike shop, you got Adidas, you got all of that stuff. Really cheap prices as well. So good. Really cheap. And we're going to follow it over here. And we're coming up to Universal Studios, which is located here. This area here, you see the car parks here? The car parks here are the, well, where you park your car to go into Universal. You come through, you see this bit here, this overpass bit. You can't get to Universal unless you go through this bridge here. And it takes you through to downtown Universal, which is the main area here. And you walk through. This is Marvel Land. So you've got the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, etc. And then you've got, I'll go lower. So you've got the Hulk ride, which is there. That's the Hulk ride. Then you've got what is that? The Lex Luthor ride as well. And then over here you've got, well, there's a lot of things being built over here. I believe this is the set they were building for the Star Wars set, but they ain't finished it yet. But this bit here, this is Jurassic. This is Jurassic Park, the theme park. You can't see it, but you actually do. You fly down that tube into the grass there, and it's, yeah, it's all inside there. It's all built up and everything. And then on this side you got the castle. If I go lower, you can see the Harry Potter castle. And this is Harry Potter Land. There's Harry Potter Land there. Which is beautiful. It's so good. Like, let me change the sky so you can actually see that highlight, because you can't really see it with the weather that I've put on. Now watch. Let me just, I'll make the sun come over that side so you can actually see it. Hang on, got to go earlier. Come on. I don't know why it's dark. That's weird. Oh no, we don't want no lightning. Stuff that. So let's adjust the cloud levels, because that sometimes has something to do with it as well, because of the distance of the clouds. Okay, so alright, well, we won't worry about that now. I don't know why. Hey Kay, you right, honey? Okay, this is this over here is Jawling Dragons, which is a part of Harry Potter world again. As you can see, they're building everything there. But this here is Diagon Alley. That's Diagon Alley there. It's just not very well modelled. This is Star Wars Land, but it ain't obviously finished. They're still building it when this game obviously come out, when this simulator come out anyway. And then you go around the back and you can see like a wall. It goes all the way across. And they actually film things here as well. The studios, they film a lot of American shows. Hell of a lot of American shows here. So yeah, that's Universal. Let me just, you go. Universal is massive. Let me just tell you this: it's absolutely huge. This is Calamity Canyon. This is the water park ride there. This is Cartoon Land. Then if we go over here, if we go over to this part over here, you got Simpsons there. Simpsons Land with a roller coaster and everything is over, not there, it's over here. There we go. Yeah, so this here is Krusty's Fun House, and that's where they have like the roller coaster for the Simpsons. This here is the Men in Black. This is the Men in Black ride, and then they have like all sets and stuff, all real life looking sets. It's so cool because it looks like you're in a movie. This was where Jaws used to be. This right here is where Jaws used to be, but obviously it's now been it's all been changed and stuff. So yeah, that's Universal. Here is where is it? You can see the Mummy Returns ride here somewhere. It's located here somewhere. Where is it? I think it's here. I think it's this. Yeah, that's the Mummy Returns ride right there. Bit of a mess though, but well, can't really say much. Universal Studios, see it? Yeah. This here, around this corner here, I think you can just make out Optimus Prime. He's not very good quality, but you can still see it's him. You're not really supposed to be this low anyway. It's a flight sim. But yeah, you can kind of make out what the bits are and stuff. Anyway, so there's Universal. So what we'll do is we'll travel over here, and we'll go across to here, and then over to here, and we will follow this. We'll follow this road down. Yep, we'll follow this road down. This used to be downtown Disney. This is where you used to be able to go to this Disney. It was like a Disney drawing place. It was well good, but they got rid of it all. Look, it's all gone. It used to be here. This used to be a Mickey Mouse. This used to be a Mickey Mouse hat, like Fantasia, and they got rid of it all. Unbelievable. They just scrapped it. Mind you, it was quite old. I mean, I remember going in there and thinking, God, what a load of shit. You know, but once you got, I mean, I got picked to draw. I only went in there with my niece and I had to bloody draw something. So, this hotel here, this one right here, Or is it this one? Hang on a second. Is it this one? No, this one here, sorry. I've stayed in a penthouse suite in this hotel. We were on one of these we were on one of these. I think it was the third one on the left. It's called the Robin Centre. Yeah, this is where we stayed. It's a massive hotel. Huge hotel. And we were in a penthouse suite. And you could overlook Disney World from the penthouse suite. So, what we have to do now is find out. Right, there's a big car park there. See that car park? So, this car park, and here is SeaWorld. This is SeaWorld right here. Over here is where they have the killer whales. There, you see the sign? Hang on a minute. I'll show you the sign. Look, clearly says it. Hang on. SeaWorld. There, look. That's it. That's SeaWorld. And over here you have another roller coaster. Because SeaWorld does have a couple of roller coasters. This here is the observatory, which you can go up in and have a look at. I don't know, whatever you want to go up and have a look. So we'll follow this road along. Oh, no, I forgot to show you. Across the road from SeaWorld is the water park. So if we go up a little bit, hang on. If we go up a little bit, you come out of the car park. There we go. And over here is Blizzard Beach. See that? There's Blizzard Beach. It is huge. It's a water park. It's absolutely bloody huge. And this water slide here is actually quite higher than it actually looks. It's really high. And yeah, beautiful. This here, hang on, if I go down, this here is your beach area. It should show some people in there actually. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So let's carry on going then, because we are going to get to Disney World. You know, so we follow it all the way along here. Let me get higher. So we're going to go down this road here. Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, we're going to go down this road like so. This here is another hotel complex in downtown Disney, as you can see here. This is downtown Disney, and the reason you know it's downtown Disney is because it's got the swimming pool in the middle, and the hotels are actually all built on, and each colour represents a Disney character, which is really cool. I just want to have a look over here in a second and see what this is sticking up, because I have a funny suspicion it's nothing, but you never know. Just want to have a look. Yeah, no, it's a golf course. It's a country golf course club thing. So we'll just go on back onto the track that we were. They have a lot of golf courses in this area. Hell of a lot of golf courses. A lot of alligators as well. Hell of a lot of alligators. Bloody hell of a lot. So we're going to follow this road up. We'll follow this up. Another shopping mall there. See the shopping mall below us? Yep. Then we're going to go over to here. Now, this here, you can go to Miami on this road. If you follow that road all the way down, it takes you to Miami. So we just keep following this. Follow this all the way down. Hang on. Is that what I think it is? Hang on. Nah. Okay, we're going to go to the Epcot Centre. Now, Epcot has got a massive ball. It's like a massive ball in the middle of... you can see it from miles away. This is the actual Epcot Centre. There's the car park there. The car park is absolutely massive. It is huge. But there's the ball there. You can see the Epcot Centre. You can see the old ball. See it? The old circular ball there. There's the entrance. You come through the car park. Or you can come through the monorail. Whatever you want. And yeah, this is the Epcot Centre. The Epcot Centre, inside that ball is a flight simulator where you can fly to space. So that's pretty cool. And the good thing about the Epcot Centre is, let me tell you now, is that the whole of this area here, surrounded by the water, represents each country. So you have an Irish house, you have medieval, you have English, you have an English pub, you have Moroccan, you have Mexico, you have Russian. Literally all the buildings represent around here. So yeah, funny, I can't see it properly. Why is it zooming in? Why is it zoomed in? It's not zoomed in. What? It's not zoomed in. What do you mean? You always say something and no one else is having a problem. And then you throw me off. Because I think maybe you ain't seeing it. Everyone ain't seeing it properly. So yeah, so that's the Epcot. That's Disney's Epcot Centre. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. It's miles and miles long. And then you've got other car parks here. The car park there. Wait, what? Oh shoot, yeah. I see what you mean. Oh my god, why didn't you guys tell me this something? The hell? It's you that always says something, but that's good, because I would have just carried on with that and I would never have seen it, so... Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but bloody hell, it's getting on my nerves. Well, you must have known when throttle was off the screen. I'm trying to show you stuff, and you're not even seeing the actual picture itself. Amy, honey. It's not you. Okay, well, why does that do that, but the screen there doesn't? What the hell? I don't get it. It's weird. Oh, there's an aeroplane coming. I can hear it. I'm gonna have to change the resolution of the TV, I think. Damn. Hang on a minute. Hey, James. Right. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's bloody typical, that is. We got to Disney and now I've got to turn it off. Uh. Yeah, I've got to restart. Because I've got to change the resolution. Damn. Right. So I think I've done it now. Hang on. I think I've done it. Right, you should be able to see all of it now. Let me get rid of these. Hang on. Yes, close it. No, you can only see. Right, so let's close that. Right, that should go blank for you guys. Display capture. Game capture. Yes. Then capture specific window. Flight sim. Hey, there we go. Should wait, what? That should be. Can you see it full screen now? No, no one told me. Can you see that full screen? I mean, is it still half off the screen? Well, see, it's not zoomed in at all. It's the resolution of the screen. That's what it is. Yeah, so it's not. God. I think it's the resolution. Because the resolution is. Doesn't match. Resolution of that. Hang on a second, I'm going to have to shrink this down. See what resolution we are. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have known. I've just bloody done all that tour and no one told me. Just done all of that. Let me just get out of that. Control panel. Let's have a look at this. That's why. The resolution of the telly's on 4K. I knew it was. God. So just got to shrink for that there. Yes. Close. Right, so let's go to Flight Simulator. Should be able to see it now. But it should have changed now. And is it clear? Can you see it clearly? Is it clear? Is it clear, yeah? Right, so where was we? Where was we? Right, so if we go down, this here is Hollywood Studios. This is where we have Hollywood Towers, which is here. See it? Hollywood Tower. If I just go down, hang on. There you go, you can see the Hollywood Tower of Terror. See it? The Hollywood Tower. And then over here, hang on. Over here is Mickey's hat. See his Fantasia hat. And this building here, they actually hold American Idol there. That's where they hold it, right there. And then over here we have the Indiana Jones show, which you sit in the studio there. You sit inside there, and the whole back lot is there. That's the Indiana Jones show. There. You got like a back lot you can go around as well. See all these cars here? You see all these cars parked up here? They're all cars from movies. Look, and if you look here, you can see the sign. It clearly says, "Hey Aaron, happy Easter to you." It clearly says, oh, hang on, Hollywood Studios. See it? Hollywood Studios. And you go on a tour. Look at them cars. Yeah, you go on a tour around here. And I believe Walt Disney's plane is located in here somewhere. I remember seeing it on the tour. You can actually see Walt Disney's aeroplane. It's parked up in here. Yeah, there it is. There. See the planes there? The two aeroplanes. Hang on. Look. Two aeroplanes there. That's the two aeroplanes from Pearl Harbor. It's crazy. Right, so that's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I know, right? So that's Hollywood Studios. Now we're going to go to Disney. Now, Disney World, the castle is located in the middle of nowhere. It's actually, the castle itself is in, well, it's located in the middle of the, you have to go across the water to get to it. So this is the studios here. We follow this up. Follow this all the way up. And you see there's a sign here. Hang on. There's a... This here tells you that there's a Disney you're going into. Look. See it? The old Mickey Mouse and Donald and Minnie. That's how you know you're gone into Disney. So now what we need to do is find the castle. This is the campus. This is the campus. This is like the college campus and all that. So cool. Like the college campus is so posh. This here is another Blizzard. This is Blizzard. Oh, actually, no. This is Blizzard Beach. This one here. The other one wasn't. It was something Mountain. I forget the name of it now. Yeah, there's Blizzard Beach. Yeah, there's Blizzard Beach. And then over here, got another studios there. And then over here, it's a massive car park. Look at the size of that car park. The car parks are always huge. And this, I believe, is Disney's Magic Kingdom, because you can see the roller coaster here. If I go down, look, there's a roller coaster. It's like a massive mountain. You can't really see the back of it normally because you come in through the front, you see. Magic Kingdom, that's it. Disney's Magic Kingdom. And that is, yeah, that's where they have the Avatar land and all that. Avatar land. Massive. But they were building something here last time I was here. It's crazy, isn't it, where it's all located. It's absolutely massive. It really is. But look at Epcot. Look at the Epcot building over the back there. It's not that far. They're not far from each other, really. The car park is huge, though. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. So now we need to find the castle. The Disneyland Castle is located to the north of the park. So I believe you'll get lost there. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the castle. It's weird because it's all kind of together, but it's not, if you know what I mean. You know when you're leaving Disney because there's a big sign that shows that you're leaving Disney. But I know the castle itself. So if you got that there, okay. Okay, so let's work this out. So that is the Magic Kingdom. There. That's the Magic Kingdom. This here is the studios. So peaceful up here, isn't it? So peaceful. It's here somewhere. Yeah, it does. You can get lost. Like I'm trying to find bloody Disney at the moment, but they are quite close to each other. It's funny how that works, because there's the Epcot building, you see. The Epcot building is located just there, and Disney's not far off. I think that's the hotel that that's the Disney Express Hotel. That's the most expensive hotel to stay at Disney. This one here is the most expensive one to stay at Disney. Pretty much, yeah. It's not. I mean, they're always building in Disney anyway, so you can never tell, really. But this hotel, you know, this hotel here, this Disney hotel, this costs to stay in. I think it's $1,500 a night to stay in this hotel. To stay in that hotel. $1,500. Right, so let's work this out. Hang on. There's a car park. Okay, this is Hollywood Studios. This is Disney's Hollywood Studios, so we ain't far off. It's only down the road from it. So this sign here, hang on. Yeah, basically this sign here, right, tells you that you're you're coming into Disney. This this is what you see when you drive into Disney. You come up this road. Oh, blimey, not that low. You come up this road and you'll go past this, and it says on here Walt Disney World, and then you follow it all the way up, and then you've got to turn off for the certain areas. This here is a Disney bridge. I mean, it don't look like much there, but it is the Disney bridge. This here is... This is where you go into Hollywood Studios. There's like a sign that says Hollywood Studios. See it? Didn't even click it. So yeah, you go along here. There's Disney Hollywood Studios. You follow this road up. I'm sure it's here. You follow this road up, and there is a nice cut out thing with Mickey on it. There. And then you go past here. There's another bridge. Oh my god, there's a bit of a problem with the traffic jam there, isn't there? So you follow this up. Sure, you go this way. You carry on going. And then there is a bridge. Is it this bridge? Yeah, there's a bridge on this side here. And sure this is it. No cars are riding off. Here we are. Yeah, I thought it was. So this here, this is where you queue up your car for Magic Kingdom. See it? Magic Kingdom. So basically you go through here. Now this is where it gets quite weird, because you can't exactly see Magic Kingdom from this road. If you didn't know it was there, you would not know where it is. So basically you pull into here. You pull into here. And there's massive car parks. Like, these car parks are huge. The biggest car parks in the world. And as you can see, you'll park your car up here. You take a photo. You take a photo of your car parking area, because otherwise you can lose your car. So then you get the tram, or you can walk over to here, right? And this is your tram area. This is where you queue for your boat. You see this? This is where you get your ferry across. So I'll take you through the ferry journey first. You queue here. You queue down here. You get on the ferry. And you go across this water here. Go across this lake. You can't get to Disney unless you get across this lake. Once you arrive, you'll arrive over at this point here. I'm going to go lower actually. Yeah, you arrive at this point here. You get off of the boat. And you all meet up at this point here. And then what you do is you come around here and you'll see Mickey's. It's like a memorial of grass, as you can see. Look, you stand by that, and there's two entrances on the left or the right, like so. And then once you go through this building here, you end out in the main square. This is the main square when you get off the train. This here is downtown Disney. Sorry, the main boardwalk Disney. This leads to the castle. This is where people propose to their wives and husbands, etc. This is where the magic happens. Yeah. But again, it's just mapping. So you go along here, and this point here, where's the cursor? This bit here is where Walt Disney is holding Mickey Mouse's hand. This is where it all began. That's where it all began. And you go to the castle, and you go through the castle, or you can go to Tomorrowland, which you have to go over this bridge to Tomorrowland with Space Mountain and Star Wars and all of that. Yeah, it don't look very good, unfortunately, but that's just how it works. And then you have the castle here, as you can see, and then you have Disney World in the back here, Calamity Canyon and all that. The spinning, the spinning teacups. The spinning teacups. Yep, that's there. And then you have all the little Disney rides, etc. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Oh, this here is Cars. This is Cars here. Cars Land. It's cool, isn't it? You can go inside the castle, yeah. Well, I used to work there, so I know that for a fact. Yeah, you can. You go through the castle, and inside the castle is a doorway. Like you see, yeah, there's a doorway there. Go through the castle, through the doorway, and it takes you out to. Hang on, takes you out through to this. Here, it don't look much like this, but from higher up it looks beautiful. But it's a bit of a mess the way they've done it here. But hey ho, what it is, isn't it? But it's huge. Look at the size of it. Look. And remember, you have to go over the bridge. You have to go through the lake. You can't get to Disney World unless you go through the lake. So yeah, that's Disney for you. Look. That's Disney. It's crazy how all it works, isn't it? It's really crazy how it works. Right, Kira. Shall we go to Chessington, Kira? No, they give you a Disney map. The helpful guide. It's called the helpful guide. That's what it's called. No, there's nothing inside the castle. There is a room above, though, and it's the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You hand out golden tickets. I did that. You hand out these special Make-A-Wish tickets, and it gets one person and a family member into the bedroom. It's like one room. So yeah, that's Disney. We finally did it. Right, so I'm going to load. I'm going to go to the main menu. And we're going to go back to the UK. And Kira will show you where you live. Hell yeah. So just load it back up. And then we will. Oh yes. Oh, since bloody choking on that bloody roll, I keep coughing. I keep coughing, babe. Yeah. Yeah. Come spy on me, let's spy away. So I think what we'll do is I know it's weird, isn't it? Right, I think what we'll do is we'll go to Gatwick. Yeah, we'll go to Gatwick. and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Ah. Oh, yeah, further down, ain't ya? Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay, Heathrow. Okay, great. We'll take off from here. But we'll use the drone anyway, so... Right, let's load it then. I thought it would have been easier to go to Gatwick and then fly just north and then east, northeast. I think we're going to have to go back on ourselves now. Is it? Yeah, not when you're in a drone that can go 500 mile an hour though. Oh well, we'll find you. Well, I actually don't know your real house because we normally drop you off down the street. I know that street though. Okay. When it loads, we'll do it. Don't forget I'm back on live on TikTok tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. You're at a dead end. The assistance menu allows you to customize the level of assistance, the type of aircraft errors you receive. Ooh. Ooh. Good to know. Yeah. No, it's loading, James. It's a loading screen. It's loading at the bottom. Here we go. It's because the loading times on this are mental. The loading times are absolutely mental.
Runway 09 or left Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah, but we're going to use the drone anyway. We're going to fly drone, so... Yo deck flight sim. Right, here we go then. So, let's take off. We need to head this way. We need to head over this way. Before we do that, let's have a look at the other planes on the runway. Heathrow's huge. These are online players. These people here, these planes, they're online players. So this plane here just taking off. That's an online player. And as you can see, he's not really taking off. Got an online player here as well. There's an online player. Right. So let's head this way, because this is where we've got to head. London's over there. We don't want to head to London. We want to go over here. Yeah, you can fly anywhere. Yeah, we've just been to Orlando. We went at Disney. We looked around Disney. Yeah, I haven't flown to New York yet. We'll have to have a look at that. But I did hear that it eats your computer alive. Ah, there's Hampton Court Palace there. So we need to head over this way. Yeah, we need to go over here. Because there's London over there. You can see London, look. To the left, all them buildings. We need to head over here. Because even though it's near London, it's not near London, if you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge. I have no idea, Kira. It's just I know some of these places. Look at that. How incredible is that? So good. Now we'll find it quick. Don't worry about that.